you'd want that one, because that's the one you'd want to not have to buy. Okay, so that's my look, and I'm done. Except I'm going to go ahead while this just times out. Let me see how much time I've got. Oh, we're over. Well, you know what? Then I'll just go ahead on to part 2. How about that? So I am going to do, I'll use my Tartist pen, and what that has on one end, if this is not an old one. Oh, what happened there? Look, y'all, it melted. Where did I have this that would have happened? That's really bad. Okay, that's not usable now. For one thing, it's a mess. But more importantly, that means chemically it changed. And I'm wondering, now this won't go right on the water line, so I'll probably still use this. And I am going to wipe the edges down with the edge of my hand. And then wipe that off on my makeup cloth over here. Just to make sure that you don't have anything unruly over there. And I'm going to kind of go thick this time because I've gone on such an artsy top. So that's a short wing, but it's a bold wing. Same thing over here. Now, what did I do differently to make this bolder look? What you do is you press down a little harder, and so it's going to make it a little wider. I missed my tip end though. And so it makes it just a little bit wider. And then I'll lay it down right on the lash and just go like little dashes so that you can have a little line there. Some people can do one big long straight line. That is not me, so I just do little dashes at a time. And you can, if your skin moves like mine does because it gets crepier and a little less elastic, then you can go back through the tip end. I'm just using the tip and filling in where it didn't really take there. So again, lay it down, do little short dashes, right on the lashes, little short dashes, right on the lashes. And if you did get a place that didn't take good, just use the tip end. Like right there, it didn't take good. There we go. Actually, I'm going to bring that down on this side too. Now it looks about the same. What do y'all think? I feel like my nose looks red. I think I may have put a little too much blush on my nose. Okay, so what I might do, just to kind of calm my face down a little bit, is knock off some of whatever's around my nose. It just kind of calms it down a little bit. And that was just a regular powder brush. Okay, so you can do a couple things. You could add, oh, I need waterline. Waterline, let's pewter. I want black today. Definitely want black. Okay, so this is the Maybelline Infallible Matte Matic. I'm sorry, not Maybelline, L'Oreal. And this is a really good one. This is one of my all-time faves right now. It's a good gel. As soon as it hits the warmth of your skin, it just definitely, the gel activates really well. If you can tell, I'm not even having to pull it down. Same thing right there, just right on the lash line. And you just see how it looks like I almost have a little more mascara on this one now. And I put no mascara on. Just liner. Now I am going to probably put a little Thrive mascara on today. Just because it's so easy, y'all. And right at the lash line. And all that does is the black fills in between the lashes, so honestly it does look like you have mascara on when you don't. But Thrive Cosmetics makes so many good things. I need to do another kind of my annual Thrive Cosmetics only tutorial because I love their mascara, I love their eye palettes, I love everything about them. I really do. And I love that they stand for causes, and that's what their money goes towards. Okay, why do I not have an eyelash curl? Because it's in the drawer. I thought I had one over there. Oh well. I hopefully this has dried quick enough that this will not take the liner right back off. Oops. Sometimes I can do this first thing, and sometimes it takes me a few tries to get under there good. And yeah, just using a little bit of the Thrive mascara. It is not waterproof, so that it will not hold the curl. It will not. And being that my eyelashes have switched to being growing in straight and down instead of up and curling back. I don't know if that's hormones and old age. I don't know what is causing that, but it's very definite. And yes, that did take some of the liner off, but sometimes I don't mind because it got in between the lashes, but it doesn't look like a line now. See on this eye? It took it right back off, but it kind of blends. It's just right above the iris, and that's where the mascara is going to probably be the strongest anyway. So I don't mind. It actually looked good that way. Oh, I just was being lazy and rested this eyelash curler on my cheek, and you'll get a dent on your cheek doing that. See that dent? That's just from being lazy. Yeah, I gotta go back over here. I missed the outer lashes because they were going straight down still. Do y'all have problems with your lashes going in wonky directions? Let me know your thoughts on that. Okay, so here's the Thrive. It's called Liquid Lash Extensions, and I really do love it. And it's about time for me to get another one. It's got a good formula and a really good spiky little comb brush. So it combs through good. It tips out the ends of the lashes really good because it's very gel-like, and it hugs right on the lashes. So it's great for, I still miss some lashes, y'all, but whatever. Ain't gonna be perfect. I'm just going to Daddy's. But when I get back, I don't want to have to take too much time to touch up for Valentine's tonight. A lot of people celebrated Valentine's yesterday, I guess because it's Saturday, and there was a lot of specials where people were trying to, restaurants are trying to encourage people to come out, which is sweet, and I understand they want to. There's only one place I trust, and that's where we're going. Maybe two. I also do trust Pascal's in Peachtree City. So I wouldn't mind going there, especially for a Sunday brunch. They're the best omelet bar. Oh my gosh. But you don't touch anything, they do it all. You just tell them what you want, which is true in most omelet bars, by the way, so that's not unusual, really. That's why that works well, because people don't touch anything. They just get their plate, and that's all, and they sit down at their chair, and you wear your mask till you eat. And that's just the way it is. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Nobody's telling you how to do it, but if you're out, and trying to be considerate of others. Even though I'm not a big believer in the mask, I don't think they help unless it's an N95. You still want to be cooperative and courteous, and the good thing about the mask is it still mainly reminds people not to get too close to each other because they're looking at a person with a mask on, and I believe that makes a big difference. Do not get within 10 feet of me. They originally said 10 to 12 feet. Unless it was a cough, then it was 20 feet, and if it was a sneeze, it was 41 feet. So really the reason why I think it's not working is because we're still relying on masks, and unless you have something more than a cloth mask or a surgical mask, which even lets pollen through, so it certainly is going to let viruses through, it's not helping. And people say it's better than nothing. I'm like, it's actually not better than nothing. But it's required, so do what is asked, and also what is courteous to others, showing that you care, that they think that. But I wear my N95 underneath a cloth mask. The cloth mask is for the illusion of others. I still don't think it helps them, but for me, I wear my N95 to protect me. The problem is it lets your air out, so would a mask, a regular mask. That's why it's just all a big illusion of what helps and what doesn't. And even Fauci or whoever, CDC, has said that, now they've come back and said, well, it really should be 2 masks. And the reality of that is it might help a little bit to do 2 masks. And filtered masks, if you can find those that have the little carbon piece you put in. But those are not disposable. They're usually washable, and you put the carbon in. So, I don't think anybody knows what masks work except for N95s, and those are saved for you know, the first responders. And, you know, so I'm just like, and they work, trust me. I have one because of my husband's business. I got one because he has to wear them all the time, not just for COVID-19. He's always had to use them because of the nature of his business. So that's why I have one. I haven't like gotten them from the hospitals or anything. I know that they should have them, and I don't understand why they haven't come up with billions of them. They've had a year. I mean, we're on March, just about on March, to produce something that big. It's like, then why haven't we? Why haven't we come up with making those? I don't understand that question. I would like to have that answered. You can make billions of things. Why haven't you made the one mask that if everybody had one, and just require everybody to have that one, and if everybody had that one, nobody would be getting it. Because if it truly is aerial, nobody would get it. And gloves. I'm a big believer in touching. Whatever you touch can be contaminated, just like any flu. So just be careful. Try to be home as much as you can for special occasions even. Be very safe and careful. We thought about just cooking out back, but we are going to go to our friends because we trust them, and we're going to properly, you know, mask up and do the things that you're asked to do because it's the right thing to do. Anyway, that's my look. What do y'all think with the Thrive mascara? Y'all like it? I feel like it looks good. I hope I haven't hurt anybody's feelings about the mask comments. Those are my personal feelings. You do not even have to comment because I don't want to start anything political, so sorry I even brought it up. But actually, it's not political to me. It's just health. I'm going to use this Flower Beauty setting spray. And it does help, I feel like, set it, and also gives a little bit of a glow, even once it dries. Okay, y'all. I'll talk to you again soon. I breathed that in too much because I went forward. But I can see it's fixing to cut off, so I thought I'd just say.